Hello, everyone. I think I'm live. I hope that you're all doing good. I'm gonna turn down the volume on my music a little bit here. I want my headset volume to be loud, but I want the audio of the music to be quiet, if that makes sense. Let's see. How's that? I can hear myself talking. I can still hear the music. I hope you can still hear the music. Maybe I'll just turn this up. That should be good. I don't know. Turn it up to here? Is this too loud? Let me know if the music's too loud. It looks good for me, for what I see. But I don't know if it looks good for you guys. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Today we're going to be opening this amazing ultra premium MEW Scarlet and Violet 151 ultra premium collection. It's going to be really exciting. It took me a little while to get ready because I had to set up this. I have a green screen and I set up this cool like animated thing behind me. So sorry I'm a little late, but that's why I'm late. Music is sounding good. It's not too loud. Let me make sure everything's good on the YouTube ends before we get started. How's everyone doing today? Everyone having a good weekend? I hope so. Hope you're all having a good weekend. Let's just get rid of that. This is looking good. It's looking good. All right. All right. All right. Let me just make sure I have the YouTube open so I can see that. I'm just going to move some things around on my screens. I like this to be over here, and I like this. Probably close these. I like this to be fiddle. Oh boy. Over here. There we go. I think we can close Twitch and close this. I was looking at Pokemon packs. Considering buying more, even though, do I really need more? I don't know. Jay Taylor over on YouTube is saying hype AF weekend. Interesting. Tell me about your hype weekend. I want to hear about that. Chat. The audio still feels really loud for me. Let's turn it down even more. That's good. Is that loud? I feel like it's a little loud. Just turn it down a bit. There we go. Yeah, so my weekend was really good too. I spent pretty much all weekend playing board games, and now I get to open Pokemon packs with you guys, which is very exciting. So we'll do that today. I'm excited to open this box. It actually has a MEW mat in it, so it'll be my first MEW mat. My first Pokemon mat, actually, ever. Never had a Pokemon mat before. The background is awesome. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, it took me a little while to set it up, but I figured it out, so that's good. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Rapala. Yes, I'm going to be recording the cameo that you requested tonight. I have an audition to tape after this stream, and then I'm going to be recording it as close to midnight as I can for you so that it's on your birthday. That's my goal. Jay Taylor says, I'm an unemployed college student. So how could it not be hype? Yeah, fair. Yeah, been there, lived that life. Glad it was a hype weekend for you, Jay Taylor. You didn't request a cameo? Oh no. Did I just spoil something? I mean, wait a minute. Actually, oh, no, sorry. I have the wrong thing. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Wrong thing. Ignore what I said. Sorry, I had a different cameo request. I don't know why. I thought it was you. Duck, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Thank you, thank you. Head kicks are OP. Welcome to the Fang Gang. If you are in the chat today over on YouTube, please do say thank you to Duck. I didn't update my goals. I should do that actually before we open this box. Let me do that. It's gonna be a lot of Pokemon cards, Danny. It's gonna be crazy. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm so disorganized. Don't worry, if you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be time codes if you're watching the VOD. So you can skip ahead. If you're watching this on Twitch, I'm so sorry that I can't put time codes for you. I wish they had that on Twitch too, actually. That would be really cool. Let me go here and just check and update my goals. My goals. I'm really excited to open this box with you guys. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna say we're gonna try to get to... We are at 78 subscribers right now. So let's try to get to... Let's try to get to 85. I think we can do it. And yeah, so it's one for our members goal. So if we get one more, I do have a secret lair pack here that we could open. I wish I had some Pokemon card packs, but I don't have any loose packs right now. So if you guys want me to open this, if we get to our members goal today, or if we get to our sub goal, then I'll open this secret lair pack. Very exciting. I hope your birthday is good this year, Rapala. Sorry to hear that it's not normally a good time for you. Daniel says my watch streak is now at 1. That's so sad. I'm sorry, Daniel, but you'll get back up there. Don't worry about it. Streaks will come and go, but we always be streaking eventually. My 2024, yes, James. My 2024 is treating me very well so far. James says, Amanda, I hope your 2024 is treating you well so far. Indeed it is. Should I just put the chat on the screen? What do y'all think? Can I put it up there? Da 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 da. Put it up on this one at least. All right, let's get opening. Rapala, you're one of the best. Thank you. Whoop whoop whoop. A special Raichu card? That would be pretty cool. We'll see what we get in here. Hopefully something great. Yes, I think it is. I have to go pick up parcels at some point soon, so. But yes, should be safe. At the post. Look at this. This already looks so nice. Like, it's so shiny. Yeah, those short streams, Daniel, you gotta be there for that. I know it's at 1 hour, but it's okay. People have lives. You don't have to be there for every stream. So don't worry about it. It's all good. I wasn't that sick, but I will say that I was not as healthy as I normally am when I'm streaming. That's for sure. Oh, my tea is so cold now. I got this tea, but I've been letting it sit for forever. I don't know how I feel about the chat box here. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. There we go. Actually, I might just put it up in this corner. Let's put it there. There we go. Hey, Sai, how's it going? How you doing? You didn't have a life, you had a nap? Having a nap is part of life, so it's all good. Ah, mint tea, that sounds good, James. I'm having a peanut butter cup tea. Hey, Darren, how you doing? The scissors do go hard. My dagger scissors, yeah. Thanks again, Michael, for getting these for me off my throne wish list. These are pretty cool. I need to do more ASMR streams with them. I got them for that reason, but I haven't really done a lot of ASMR streams lately. But I have been doing pack opening streams, so I have been using them for that. Alright. So. Look at that. Look at all the Pokemon on here. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love it. Ah. Very cool. Cool. How do I... Oh. That is awesome. Let me see if I can hold this up for you. So you can kind of see it. I love this box. This is elegant, man. You guys see this? This is elegant. What? Here we are in the Pokemon Center. Yeah, it's looking really cool. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, and this looks like, does it... I don't want to break it. It looks like this top part, like, almost pops out. Oh, I can pull this. I can pull this out. So that just sits. Let me go up a bit higher. This part just comes right out like this. And then we can just have the cards, I guess, that are still in the package. It's kind of cool. So let's take a closer look at these guys. Naps are a pretty good part of life. I wish I could nap more. I'm really bad at napping, actually. How am I doing today, Darren? I'm doing very well. Just hanging out. I played some board games today. I played a really good one. It was called Surfasaurus Max. It has nothing. It's kind of about dinosaur surfing, but really it's kind of like if you were to play slightly cooperative but still very competitive poker, but where everyone's like putting two cards in, you're trying to make hands, and if you're part of the best hand that's available at the table, then you get points, and the points are coconuts for some reason. It was very good and very weird, and I really want it, but it's not available yet. It's I could get it, but I think I have to order it from Germany, but it is in English, so I'm waiting for it to come here because, man, it was a really good game. Not that I need more board games, but, you know. So, these are the cards here. I really love this one. I actually have one of the things that I'm raising funds for in my throne gifts right now. I don't know if I have the alert for it. This one? Yeah, there it is. So, I'll just pull it down here so you guys can just see it for a second. This thing that I'm raising money for, this LED frame, I have art that's actually kind of like this card that I want to put in like an LED frame. I think it's a Pokemon one too that I have. But yeah, it's like a little cityscape that's like Pokemon, I think. Anyways. Yeah, I really like this one. I think that's my favorite one. So we have Mew and Mewtwo. Get a little closer. I'll bring my camera down. Oh, and you know what I should check, actually? Let me just see. Configure video. Is my low light on? It always turns back on. Always turns back on. So. These are the cards that we have. I don't know if I should turn this on. This is going to be too bright. Yeah. Too much glare. But, yeah. We've got Mewtwo here. Very dark card. We've got the Mew EX card, and then we have my favorite one. This is a Mew EX, but it's got like the little, like, townscape. It's so cute. They're all foils. Can I take these out of here? I don't know. I think I have to, like, open the entire thing. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, well, I'm not going to take these out of here for now because I actually really like this holder and I like how it came in the box. So I think I'm just going to leave it for now, but they're really shiny. I really like this one is raised as well. This card is really nice. I'll show it to you guys on this camera if my camera will focus. And they're all holographic. So yeah. All right, let's keep going. But those are pretty. I'm gonna put those over there. Will you guys stay up? Will you stay up for me? Yeah. Sweet. What's in the box? Let's find out together. So we have a ton of packs in here. We have some very cute counters. We have also token counters. We have a Mew counter here. Let's open this box up first. Then we'll start opening some cards. So in this little tray, I don't know why my light is being so bad. Hey T-Fits, how's it going? Welcome on in. Thanks for watching. It's really dark here. Okay, I guess I do need the low light compensation. What do I know? Maybe I do need the low light compensation. So I'll put that back on. It changed nothing. Sorry, let me just fix my lighting here. Low light compensation. Is this a little better? It's like a little better. This is probably just really hard to see because it's so, it's very holographic. But yeah, it is a really, really sparkly Mew coin. Maybe it's better on this camera. It's very sparkly. I really have to like, I really got to angle it a very specific way. There you go. There we go. Now you can see. Little Mew. Very cool Pokemon coin. It is a really cool Pokemon box, T-Fits. I agree. Christopher, how am I feeling? I'm feeling much better, thank you. We got a couple more coins in here. Obviously, the dice, which I'm very excited about these dice. They are like Mew pink. And I'm obsessed. So yeah. There's all those dice. Look how cool they are. Just this color, like, can't beat that. These are little counter dice. And then we've got a deck box in here as well. So the deck box. Let's see if I can open this. I might need my scissors. I need my scissors for this. Ctn'd, aka Darren, how's it going? In both chats, I see. Love to see it. Alright, let's see. What's in here? I'm just ripping this open now. Sounds like there's something in here. Can you guys hear that? What's in here? Oh, it's Velcro. It's got a little bit of Velcro on it. Oh, it's just a divider. So that seems useful. A divider. To obviously divide up my cards. Cool. I don't know, Danny, what's your YouTube name? That's what Ctn'd goes by on YouTube, so that's what I was referring to. Okay, so now we got some boosters in here. So we got a lot of boosters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 booster packs and the mat. So let's roll this mat out. I need like extra desks. I need many desks. I'm just going to put this in my lap for now. Oh, Michael, did you send me food? No. I didn't miss anything. Did I? Did I miss anything? No. I would have seen it. Although it's weird that the membership didn't come up. Okay. Let's check out this mat. But also, I don't know what I'm going to do about this lighting. This lighting is really bad today. I had to adjust my lights for the green screen, so maybe that's just something I'm gonna have to figure out. Oh, sorry, switched to the wrong scene. There we go. We should vote on which pack is open first by numbers, see if we can provide luck. 1 between 16? Yeah, they're all the same in terms of the exterior of the pack. But if there is a number you guys want me to open first from 1 to 16, let me know. I think we're just going to open all of them. You're voting for pack 4. You feel good about 4? All right. Ctn'd says 7. All right. 13, says Rapala. Oh, yeah. This is what's up. Look at this mat. Look at this mat. It's so beautiful. I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this mat. I love it. Maybe I should put my face on this screen. You guys want my face on here while I'm opening stuff too? Because I think I can do that. I think I have the power. Shall we see? Oh, wait. Sorry. Wrong screen. Whoa. I'm a little bigger than I wanted to be. Let me just shrink myself. I just want to put myself down here in the corner. Whoop. There you go. Is that... Am I too tiny? Like maybe here. I don't think I'm too tiny. Just so you can see my face reacting to stuff as I open things. Does that seem like a good idea? This is a whole new world, the green screen world. You could do anything. The world is our oyster over here. Cool. So I'll be in this little corner. Or maybe I should not be on. Maybe I'll be over here. No. Yeah, I don't know. Down here? Up here? Nah, let's be down here. This is good. This is my spot. Feels right. I'm with Mew. It's me and Mew forever. And Ditto, who's on my sweater. All right, let's open stuff. Not too tiny. I'm the perfect size, I hope. All right, so it sounds like 14 is the one that Mummin was saying. Why don't I just go in the order that you guys said? Let's do that. I'll pull those out, we'll stack them up, and we'll go in that order. So Danny said 4 first. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. 5, 6. Then we're going to go to 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 14. All right. Starting with pack number 4. Okay. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? I don't know. I just am. Oh my gosh. Still dealing with this cough, Christopher? I'm glad your nose is better. Yeah. I think it's just going around. There's like a cough, runny nose going around. Hey, Peter, what's up? Oh my gosh, yes. No naked grinning demons like in Mortuary Assistant. Not in the Pokemon stream. Fortunately, Darren. Okay, first pack. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Chris. How's it going? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I thought I have not read your messages yet on OF, but did you say that you were sick as well? We're all sick. Everyone's sick. It's terrible. I'm better now, though. But Uptown Duck was also just sick. Everyone's sick. All right. I need to zoom this in, probably. Are we a little too far away? Do you guys like this? Would you like me to zoom it in? Oddish. Razor leaf. Maybe we'll zoom it in a bit. I don't want to cut out Mew, though. Mew is so beautiful. Mankey. All right. We got a Mankey. We got a Meowth. I don't know if we've gotten this art before. Is this the art that we got before? Or did we not get Meowth yet? I don't know if we got Meowth yet. Meowth. Come here, right meow. 70 health points. Flip a coin. If heads, switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Ooh, I like that. Dig Claws. That does 20 damage. And it has a weakness to fighting, resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 1. And the flavor text says, all it does is sleep during the daytime. At night, it patrols its territory with its eyes aglow. Chris is saying, I'm okay. Yeah, I got sick on New Year's. I owe you a reading today. Oh, no. Sick on New Year's. That's okay. Rest. When you're ready, I will be ready for your reading. But don't push yourself. Are you better now? How are you feeling now? Bye, James. Have a good night. Thanks so much for jumping in and joining us. Night or day, depending on where you are in the world. Darren says, not been sick yet. Touches wood. Yeah. Give that wood a knock. I know, Joshua. I like Mew too. Also, Joshua, how you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in stream in a little while. I hope you're doing well. All right. We got Execute, which we've gotten before. We got Tentacruel, which we've also gotten before. Hitmonlee. I don't think we've gotten a Hitmonlee yet. I'm gonna bring this down a bit. Yeah, this feels a little bit better. Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is 120 hit points. It has Twist a Kick. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. So you'd have to swap it out if you do that Twisted Kick. But it does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So does that mean each, including benched Pokemon? Because that seems like crazy powerful to me. What? You tried to send boxes, but the post office said they were too big? Oh. That's crazy. How big? How big were these boxes? Well, I'm sorry they said they were too big, but you still have some time. We got some time. I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out for the parcels. Probably going to do a parcel pickup soon. Joshua, I am good. I am good. I'm glad you're doing well. Dante, thanks for streaking on through over here on Twitch. Congrats on your 5-stream streak. Streakers forever. Dante says, let's go. All right, so we got Hitmonlee. Low Kick, which is 100 damage, but you got to charge it up with 3 fighting energy, which is pretty crazy. Weakness to Psychic, resistance to nothing, retreat cost of 2. And Hitmonlee says... The legs freely contract and stretch. The stretchy legs allow it to hit a distant foe with a rising kick. Interesting. We got War Turtle! That's so awesome. War Turtle. That is 100 hit points. War Turtle has free diving. Put up to 3 basic water energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. And you can charge up the spinning attack with 2 water. Does 50 damage. Weakness to electric, obviously, water type. Resistance to nothing. Retreat cost of 2. War Turtle. I also really like this art. I don't know if my camera is going to focus. All right, we'll just... There we go. There it is. Yeah, I really like this art. I'll just move Mew over a bit. Mew, get over here. There we go. It's not really properly rolled out, but, you know, it's good. It's good. Who's my favorite Pokemon, Joshua? That would be this guy. Ditto. I'm a Ditto fan. That's why I was so happy when Black Milk did a Pokemon collection, Black Milk Clothing, and they had Ditto on a bunch of the merch. So I personally love Ditto. And there's Ditto on tons of things. There's a whole Ditto pajama set that I feel like I need to own at some point. But this sweater itself was like 120, so I limited myself to one Ditto item for now. But yes. Who's your favorite Pokemon, Joshua? Who's everybody's favorite Pokemon? Let me know in chat. Water types for the win, says Rapala. I would agree with that. Chris, the box was 58 centimeters by 51 centimeters by 31 centimeters. So was it my post office that said it was too big? Or was it, like, when you went to send it out, they said it was too big? 58 centimeters. 12. Well, there's a ruler. It's 24 centimeters. I think this is about a ruler. So, like a box, like, basically as big as my screen, I feel like. Right? That feels like it's not that big to me. But obviously the post office begs to differ. All right, we got our first shiny in here, guys. We got our first holographic card. Holographic. We got a Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is 100 hit points. It has push down, which does 20 damage. Switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. And Boulder Crush, which has 70 hit points. This has a weakness to grass, a resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 3. And look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's shiny. I also think we have a really nice one coming up. I have a good feeling. That's all I'm going to say. I just want to try to see if I can change my camera again. Hold on. I don't know. I think we just got to kind of accept. The low light control really doesn't do anything that I can see. All right, so we'll just leave it. So that's Rhyhorn. Oh, I didn't read Wartortle's its little flavor text. Let's read that. Wartortle says it cleverly controls its furry ears and tail to maintain its balance while swimming. And Rhyhorn says it can remember only one thing at a time. Once it starts rushing, it forgets why it started. I feel that energy. That's me. Oh, look at this. This looks like a fancy one. This is what I was talking about. This is a nice card. This is a fancy item. So, item switch. It's a trainer. Yeah, so it's 206 of 165. So that's how you know it's good. That's how I know it's good. So this is a switch item. Trainer item. Switch. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. You may play any number of item cards during your turn. Look how fancy that is. I love this holo. So pretty. Oh my gosh. We got a Mewtwo. It's got a border, though. I wish it was borderless. This is 130 hit points. Mewtwo. Reflective Barrier, 20 hit points. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, even if it is knocked out, put damage counters on the attacking Pokemon equal to the damage done to the Pokemon. And it has Psylash, which does 130 damage. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. That's so much damage. It has a weakness to dark, a resistance to fighting, and it has a retreat cost of 2. This is 150 of 165, so it's not as rare as our Switch, but still pretty cool. Not as Exclusive. A Pokemon created by recombining Mew's genes. It's said to have the most savage heart among Pokemon. Mewtwo. And this is basic energy. Water. And we got another pack. Also, I've been saving all these packs, Rapala, so when I have my Pokemon stream where I play online, I'm going to open just a bunch of packs as well, and then we'll play for your requested stream. So, yeah. Short says, nice, secret rare. Yeah, is that the Switch? This one? Secret rare card? Pretty cool. I really like the Switch. Pikachu is what he was to Ash, as Dark Magician was to Yami Yugi. They're both my faves. Not only is it rare, says Christopher, but Mewtwo is very powerful. Yes. Although this Mewtwo probably isn't like the Mewtwo we want to search for. So that was 4. So that was pretty good. I gotta say, I'm a fan of pack number 4. Pack number 7. Daniel is saying hydrate and stretch and also posture check. Thank you, Daniel. Also, friends, just a friendly reminder. If you would like to... I don't know, I'm just moving my shoulders now. I think this is me stretching right now, actually. This feels really good. It's a little stretch, but it's powerful. Don't forget to stretch, everyone. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. That feels good. I've been doing my yoga, and it has been great. I want to do a yoga stream at some point, too. We should do some yoga together. That would be good. Do I need help building a deck, Rapala? Yeah, I'll probably take you up on that when we get into that stream. Or if you mean like with my cards, I'm probably not, I don't know if I'm going to build a deck yet. I'm just having fun collecting right now. But yeah, I mean, yeah, well, Duck and I should play with the cards, and we should do also a live like TCG stream. And when we do that, I will definitely take your offering of help. Please and thank you. Switch is like a $5 card, so I think you can do better. Hope you pull a Charizard. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. $5 card's still pretty good, though. $5 card we'll take. But yeah, if we can get, like, you know, like a $30 card, that would be pretty cool. Let's see. So this is, we did 4, so this is 7, I think. Let's see what 7 has for us. All right, so we're starting off with a little Abra. So cute. Little Abra. Then we got a Diglett. Do I have a Diglett yet? Diglett is 50 health points, Headbutt Bounce, which does 10 damage, and Mud Slap, which does 30 damage. Mud Slap. Weakness to Grass. Resistance to nothing. Retreat cost of 1. And the flavor text here is, it lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. Yeah, I don't think I've read that yet. So I think this might be our first Diglett. Drowsy. So this is an 80 hit points, psychic, and has Zen Headbutt. There's just 30 damage. I think this also might be my first Drowsy. What is Drowsy? Let's learn about Drowsy together. So Drowsy also has a weakness to dark types, resistance to fighting, a retreat cost of 2, or did I already say that? It remembers every dream it eats. All right. It rarely eats the dreams of adults because children's are much tastier. Okay, well, that's Drowsy. It's very intense. but it does eat them. Kind of sus. Yeah, sleep. Sounds super sus to me. Drowsy is a horror movie monster, says Danny. I would agree. I would agree. Unknown Forest says kind of creepy. Yeah. Kind of creepy. I'm on the, yeah, kind of creepy. Kind of creepy, Drowsy. I don't know. We got another Bulbasaur. You can never have too many Bulbasaurs. We got Bill's Transfer. Trainer card. Supporter. Look at the top 8 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of Pokemon you find there and put them into your hand. Wow, that actually sounds really good. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Also, is this like a young Bill? Is this Professor Bill? Is Professor Bill young? I don't know anything. Also, I did a short where I said the name of a crystal, like, Pokemon. I don't know how to say it because it's a new Pokemon. And I'm, like, 151 is... That was my bread and butter. That's what I know. And everyone was like, lol, doesn't even know. Does she even watch the show? I was like, no, I haven't watched the show in a long time. Not since the early millennium. So, the early knots. Bill on that crypto trade life, says Uptown Duck. Yeah, look at Bill go. Bill's transferring. Salim says, I've been playing the stream Pokemon game a while now, and it's fun too. Nice, nice. The stream Pokemon? What's the stream Pokemon game? Oh, we got a Golbat. Dedenne, yeah. Dedenne, right? That's how we say it. Dedenne. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. Shamed. Called out. Not, yeah. All right, what are we doing here? We got Golbat. Golbat has 80 hit points. It has Skill Dive. I think we've already gotten a Golbat before. I do like its flavor text, though, so I'm going to read it again. Its feet are tiny, but this Pokemon walks skillfully. It sneaks up on sleeping prey before sinking in its fangs and slurping up the blood. It slurps with its little tiny feet. Oh my gosh, we got some leftovers. At the end of your turn, if this Pokemon is attached to... If the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, heal 20 damage from it. Oh, yay. Also, is this all we left our Pokemon? Did we just, like, eat most of the apple and we just, like, left it the core? Rude. I feel like this is not a nice thing to leave for your Pokemon to eat. Just the core of an apple. Hey, we got Dugong. Dugong is a cutie. 130 hit points. Dual Splash. Aurora Beam. Dual Splash. This attack does 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. Okay. And Aurora Beam does 100 damage. This is a resistance to electric. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, no, weakness to electric. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Water type that is not weak to electric? Weak to electric, resistance to nothing, sorry. Retreat cost of 2. And Dugong, it says, it sunbathes on the beach after meals. The rise in its body temperature helps its digestion. Guys, we got my favorite Pokemon. I can't wait to show you who it is. One of my favorites. But before I do, I'll be right back. I just need to blow my nose. Uptown Duck, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Salim, welcome to the Fang Gang. I'll be right back, friends. Hello, I'm back. I have returned. Ah, I got a tissue. So that's good. Man, my nose do be running. Alright, you ready to see one of my favorite Pokemon? See if you can guess who it is. Also, I should update my sub goal. Thank you for the gifted sub, Uptown Duck. Alright. Let's see. Salim says one of my favorites is Furret, because he's just so damn cute. Also, Jafet, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. I'm sorry I missed that. Thank you so much. Did this go off before? I don't know if it does go off. Press replay, it didn't do anything. Oh, is it because my alerts aren't on here? No, they're on. Oh, that's weird. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. This is Lickitung. You guys know I like Lickitung. Look at him licking those berries. He loves those berries. Lickitung. Put little Amanda on here. I just love Lickitung. What can I say? He licking. He loves to lick. We got Arbok EX. This is a cool looking card, man. Look at this art. Pokemon goes hard. Can we just say? This is a 270 hit points. Look at this holo. Look at this holographic. This foil here. This looks amazing. It has Bind Down, which does 70 hit points. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. It has Menacing Fangs, which has 150 damage, and your opponent discards 2 cards from their hand. A weakness of 2, resistance to nothing, retreat cost of 2. Weakness to fighting. Did I say that? Weakness to fighting. Pokemon EX. Pokemon EX cards are crazy. Do we get any flavor text? It looks like there isn't any room for flavor text, so no flavor text on the EX cards. It just has the Pokemon EX rule, which is when your EX is knocked out, it counts for 2 prize cards. So, yeah. And we got some basic energy. Woo! Basic energy. I don't know even where to put these. I need to clean up my desk. Alright, let's open. So the next pack, what do we say? This pack is... Who remembers the numbers? I should have written them down. But I didn't. This one is number 13? Yeah, number 13 and number 14 is the next one. 13. Lucky number 13. It feels lucky. It feels lucky. Bye, Tob. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy to have you. Newbies, welcome. Come on in here. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining us. We're just opening some Pokemon cards. I unboxed the Ultimate Premium, the Ultra Premium Mew 151. It has been really great so far. This is our third pack that we've opened. Got this really cool Switch card in the first pack. We got the Arbok EX in our next pack. So let's see what lucky pack number 13 will have for us. So many new people in stream. I know. Welcome on in. Love to see it. So this is McKnight. 60 health points. Tiny charge. 10 damage. I've actually gotten a lot of Magnemite, so I'm not going to read this one. But I do love the art on Magnemite. Not my first Magnemite. We got a Caterpie! I don't know if we've gotten a Caterpie yet, actually. 50 health points. It is Leaf Munch. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a grass Pokemon, this attack does 30 more damage. Wow, what does that mean? Does that mean that Caterpie is like a cannibal? What does that mean? So it does 10 plus. So if it's also a leaf type, then it does 30 more. I guess because Caterpie is grass type, but Caterpie eats grass. So Caterpie is kind of a cannibal, I guess. Weakness to fire, resistance to nothing, retreat cost of 1. And the flavor text is, its short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. It be climbing. That's why I love Caterpie. I love to climb. Caterpie loves to climb. Soulmates. We got an Eevee! Look at this little Eevee! I love it. Yay! I don't know if we've gotten an Eevee yet. I've gotten some Eeveelutions, but I don't think I've gotten Eevee. Salim says he isn't grass, he's a bug. Yes, but in the card game, he is grass. You will notice, because there's no bug type. So, in the cards, he's grass. So he's grass that eats grass. Pretty wild. Eevee has colorful friends. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon of different types. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. And you can skip, which does 10 damage. Eevee's so tame. I love it. Weakness to fighting, resistance to nothing, retreat cost of 1. What's Eevee's flavor text? Its ability to evolve into many forms allows it to adapt smoothly and perfectly to any environment. We got another Grimer. I do love Grimer. I love Grimer's art. I love the gummy press. I love those eyes. Look at those eyes. The eyes of a Grimer. So beautiful. Ooh, we got a Nidorina. I think we've gotten a Nidoqueen, but I don't know. And I think we got a Nido... Well, I don't know if we got a Nidoqueen, but I think we got a Nidoran. I don't think we've gotten Nidorina yet. So, 90 health points. Nidorina has Fetch Family. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. And Sharp Fang, which does 50 damage. Weakness to fighting. Resistance to nothing. Retreat cost of 2. And Nidorina's flavor text is... If the group is threatened, these Pokemon will band together to assault enemies with a chorus of ultrasonic waves. So, you know, don't mess with Nidorina, I guess. I don't know if I can spin here. Can I spin? Oh, I gotta go this way. I don't know if I can. My camera might be in the way. Isn't that right? Ash. I actually don't know if that is Ash, but it's not. It's Hilbert. Who's Hilbert? Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Y'all just keep partying back there in the Pokemon Center. Tony says, Eevee, Grimer, Nidorina. Yes, so many amazing ones. Grimer is a cute, derpy boy. I agree, Salim. So, Tanya, how can someone eat grass if they're grass? Well, I guess because Caterpie is, like Salim was saying, technically a bug type in, like, you know, the anime and the game. Bugs eat grass, so. But in this game, grass eat grass. Grass eat grass. Oh my gosh. Uptown Duck says, you pulled Nidoqueen in your first ever pack. Wow. And now we've got Nidorina. So, yay. All right, what do we get next? We got Raticate. 70 hit points. Second bite. This attack does 30 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon, and it has 30 plus, obviously. 30 more damage for each damage counter. All right. Wow. So the more damage, the more damage. No damage. Oh no, so 30 plus. So does that mean 30 and then for every counter, an additional 30? So 30 base? And this has a weakness to fighting, a resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 0. Raticate's flavor text is, its whiskers are essential for maintaining its balance. No matter how friendly you are, it will get angry and bite you if you touch its whiskers. So don't touch its whiskers. Touch its whiskers at your own peril. Erica's Invitation. We have one of these cards. Erica's Invitation is pretty cool. Your opponent reveals their hand, and you put a basic Pokemon you find there onto your opponent's bench. If you put a Pokemon onto their bench this way, switch in that Pokemon to the active spot. We have a very fancy version of Erica's Invitation in our collection. Uptown Duck is redeeming a Stretch. Dante is redeeming a Hydrate and a Posture Check. Posture Check. And a Stretch. We love a Stretch. Oh. We got another fancy Rhyhorn. Another foil Rhyhorn. We got Sand Slash. 120 hit points. It's also a foil. It has Rumble, which does 30 damage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. It has Spike Rend, which does 80 plus damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 100 damage. It has a weakness to grass, a resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 2. And it has a little bit of flavor text. Its flavor text is, it climbs trees by hooking on with its sharp claws. Sandslash shares the berries it gathers, dropping them down to Sandshrew waiting below the tree. Sandslash. Ooh, we got Machamp. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Machamp does 180 damage. It has ability Guts. If this Pokemon would be knocked out by damage from an attack, flip a coin. Let's flip a coin right now. Where's my other coin? I'm gonna flip my my Vulpix coin. My Alolan Vulpix. Alright. If heads, this Pokemon is not... It was heads, by the way. This Pokemon is not kicked out, and its remaining HP becomes 10. So that would save it if, for example, if we got to do that. It has Mountain Chopping. So 2 for if it's equipped with 2 fighting energy. Discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. And it also does 100 damage. That's crazy. Weakness to Psychic, resistance to nothing, retreat cost of 2. Machamp is nuts. Machamp. Oh, Machamp. Please. I need help, Machamp. Is that what it sounds like I'm saying? Machamp. Does sound like I'm saying it that way. That's a good one. Yeah, Machamp. Machamp? 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 Either way, it sounds weird, doesn't it? So its flavor text is, with 4 arms that react more quickly than it can think, it can execute many punches at once. Machamp. And finally, ooh, we got a fancy bit of energy, which makes sense, I think, because we didn't get anything too crazy, but we did get some good foils in there. We did get Machamp, so that was a pretty good one. I love the foil on this. Like, look how pretty that is. That reflection. The special energies are really, really nice. All right, so now we're doing we're doing a 14, number 14. Lucky number 14. 13 was pretty good. So I don't see anything that's too big of a card, but maybe this is the pack. Maybe this is it. What's in here? Let's find out together. I'm so bad at this. There we go. Got it. Got it. Oh, I see a guy I already like. It's coughing. Suspicious gas. Psyduck. I love Psyduck. Overthink water gun. Ekans. Cubone. Clefable. I don't think we've gotten a Clefable yet. 100 hit points. Psychic type. Follow me. Switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon in the active spot. More Moon, which does 50 damage. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, take one more prize card. Oh, nice. Wow, that's powerful. Weakness to steel. Resistance to nothing. Retreat cost of 2. Is that what that symbol is? Steel? Or rock? Is it steel or rock? It's steel, right? Their ears are sensitive enough to hear a pin drop from over a mile away. So they're usually found in quiet places. Because they don't like the noise. So Clefable would probably be like a fan of, I feel like, ASMR. Doug Trio. Doug Trio. I don't know if we have Doug Trio. Do we have Doug Trio? I think we do. I'll read it just to be safe. 90 health points. Fighting type. It has Headbutt Bounce, which does 40 damage, and Mud Bomb, which does 80 damage. And it has a weakness to grass, a resistance to nothing, a retreat cost of 1. And the flavor text for Doug Trio reads, its 3 heads bob separately up and down to loosen the soil nearby, making it easier for it to burrow. Salim says, I remember when the anime they revealed Psyduck's psychic powers. He looked like such a Chad. Danny says Psyduck is a top 5 Pokemon of all time. I agree with this. I agree with this statement. Danny says, I feel like coughing would have been a favorite Pokemon of MF Doom. Uptown Duck, Psyduck is literally you. This is true. This is true. I think our next unbox should be Pokemon themed. What do you guys think after the holiday one? Might do another one in the summer and make it Pokemon themed. I feel like that would be fun. All right, Haunter. Ooh, Haunter has 80 health points. Psychic type. I don't know if I have a Haunter yet. Spirit Return. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may put a supporter card from your opponent's discard pile into their hand. It has Mumble, which does 30 damage. It has a weakness to dark, a resistance to fighting, and a retreat cost of 1. And Haunter's flavor text is, it likes to lurk in the dark and tap shoulders with a gaseous hand. Its touch causes endless shuddering. Endless shuddering. That sounds terrible. Ooh, I think we already have one of these Kabutops. Or do we just have the original? This is 160 health points. It's a fighting type. It is Ancient Way. It's also a foil, so that's kind of nice. Apply weakness for your opponent active Pokemon at... Apply weakness for your opponent's active Pokemon as ×4 instead. What? Draining Blade, which does 100 damage. Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. What? It's crazy. It has a weakness to grass, a resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 2. And its flavor text reads, the cause behind the extinction of this species is unknown. Kabutops were aggressive Pokemon that inhabited warm seas. Ooh, we got another Clefable, but this one's a foil. Nice. Ooh, Aerodactyl. 130 health points. This has Glide, which does 30 damage. Devolution Ray, which does 100 damage. Or Devolution Ray. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolved Pokemon, devolve it by putting the highest stage evolution card on it into your opponent's hand. Wow. So you can de-evolve Pokemon. It has a weakness to electric, a resistance to fighting, and a retreat cost of 0. And Aerodactyl's flavor text is, Aerodactyl's saw-like fangs can shred skin to tatters, even the skin of steel-type Pokemon. Alright. And it evolves from Antique Old Amber, because it's a dino. Oh, there goes one of my lights. Give me a second here. I'll fix that. I don't know why my lights sometimes just turn off. Has it been on too long? It's only been an hour. There we go. Bizarre. Alright. What else we got? That was pretty cool. Aerodactyl. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the art, actually, on this one. Because I feel like the art is really cool. See what I'm talking about? Look how cool that art is. I just love the way it's, like, kind of looks like sketched as well. And the foil is really nice. Basic energy. Grass. Oh, the green screen. I forgot. I forgot. It went invisible. You can't even see me. Wow. It's an invisible card. Grass. Alright. We need to pull some more packs, friends. Also, just a friendly reminder, if you do want me to open up, I also have some magic cards here. We could open up some magic cards. I got these secret layers that are very exclusive. This one is featuring the mountain goats. And if we reach our sub goal today, I will open it up and you can check out these cool mountain goat cards, which are honestly pretty awesome. Mountain goats. Oh, sorry. I booped my mic. All right, are there any packs in here that feel good to people? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 left. 9? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Nine it is. And I'm gonna say 10 feels good to me. And you know what? Let's also do 1. Back at the beginning. 9, 10, 1. Although, you know, not originally 9, 10, 1. That's one thing. Originally, they were different numbers, really, because now I've removed some. Only Cats TTV. Thank you so much for following the stream. I appreciate you. Welcome on into the Fang Gang. Meowdy. Oh, I love your emotes. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for the first time chat. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Welcome on in. I don't know why I put my scissors away. Anthony says, I love Amber. Amber is pretty cool. You could get all the dinos. Get that Amber, get some dinos. All right, we're starting with lucky number 9. Let's see what... Oh, man, I went a little close here. It's right on Mew's butt. How's this? That's a little better. So it's not just so centered on Mew's butt. Only Cat said, I just had that box come in. Nice. It's a really pretty box, Only Cats. We opened it up and just were even looking inside the box. And like the cards, like these cards just come in this like nice little set, which is inside. So you can just sit this in the box. Like, very cool. I don't want to like rip it. That's the one thing. Because I think I need to rip it to get these out. I don't know. Oh wait, can I? No. I think these slide out. But this one, I don't know. This one, I don't know how I get it out. These ones slide out. So we can take these ones out, actually. Let's do that before we open this pack. Take a closer look. Mew EX. Health points, 180. Ability, restart. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. Genome hacking. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon attacks. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon attacks and use it as this attack. Wow. Weakness to dark. Resistance to fighting. Retreat cost of 0. Oh. Retreat cost of 0? Oh. That's crazy. And then we also have... Yeah, they slide, but I don't think this one does. So I don't know how we get this card out of here. I mean, it is a metal card, I guess. I think it's metal. Feels like it's metal. It's really thick. Oh, wait for the camera to focus. There it is. And this is Mewtwo, 130 hit points, Psychic type. Reflective Barrier, does 20 damage. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, even if it is knocked out, Damage counters on the attacking Pokemon equal to the damage done to this Pokemon. Wait. Put damage counters on the attacking Pokemon equal to the damage done to this Pokemon. So it deals damage back even if it's knocked out. And it is Psylash. Discard 2 energy cards from this Pokemon, but it does 130 damage when you do that. Weakness to Dark and resistance to fighting, and retreat cost of 2. A Pokemon created by recombining Mew's genes. It's said to have the most savage heart among Pokemon. Mewtwo. Mewtwo. But yeah, I really like this insert. I think it's really cool. Whoop. Can you slide the center one to one of the sides? No, it doesn't move. Yeah, I don't know how I get it out of there without... I wish I could get it out without wrecking the insert. My one complaint here. I think I'd have to break the insert to get it out, but I think it is a metal card. So, there is that. But it doesn't seem to... Like, these have slots. I don't know if you guys can see. These have the slots, right? This one doesn't have a slot. Doesn't go sideways. Doesn't go down. There's no break in the packaging here. Unlike these ones. So. I don't know. Guess we'll find out later what that's about. Grayson Plays, thank you so much for the subscribe over on YouTube. Appreciate you. Mew is a baby, says Anthony. I don't know. Mew is a baby? I don't know. Is Mew a baby? I don't know about that part of the lore. Grayson, hello. What's going on? Not much. Just open some Pokemon. It's just opening some Pokemon packs. We're opening a Pokemon 151 Mew Ultra Premium Collection box. So we're just going through the packs now. It comes with 16 packs total. So, trying to catch them all. Just how we do. Starting off this pack with another Psyduck, another Ekans, another Cubone, a Vulpix, Daisy's Help. Draw 2 cards. Look at your face down prize cards. Ooh. Venomoth. I don't think we have a Venomoth yet. This has 90 health points, Perplexing Powder. It's a grass type, and Perplexing Powder does 30 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand. And it also has Speedwing, which does 90 damage. It has a weakness to fire, a resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 1. And the flavor text on Venomoth says, the wings are covered with dust-like scales. Every time it flaps its wings, it looses highly toxic dust. Wow. Grayson Play says, I've opened 6 151 packs and only got a hollow water energy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this opening has been pretty good so far. I'll show you, I'll recap some of my hollows, if you guys want to see. We got this Aerodactyl, which was pretty cool. We got, what else in here was pretty cool? I did get a hollow, Dark Energy, which I do like the hollow energies, though. We got a Machamp. We got Arbok EX. We got this really cool Switch card. I love this holo. It's so pretty. It's raised and everything. And we also got a holo Mewtwo as well. All right, let's continue on with this pack. So Venomoth. Ooh, Rapidash. We got a Rapidash. We got another Raticate. This one is a holo though, so it's a little shiny. We got a holo Rapidash. We got a Nidoking, and he's a holo. I don't know if we've gotten a Nidoking yet. 170 hit points. I think we've got a few Nidoqueens, but I don't know if we've got a Nidoking yet. So this might be our first one. Ability, Enthusiastic King. If you have a Nidoqueen in play, ignore all energy in the cost of attacks used by this Pokemon. Wow, that's powerful. Venomous Impact, 190 hit points. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned, and it poisons. Weakness to fighting, resistance to nothing, retreat cost of 3, and Nidoking's flavor text reads: Nidoking prides itself on its strength. It's forceful and spirited in battle, making use of its thick tail and diamond crushing horn. Crush that diamond. Like that, because like with its horn. We got a basic water energy. Basic water energy. And of course a pack. Danny, what's my favorite card that I've pulled so far? My favorite card that I've pulled so far is probably the full art Squirtle that I have. That one is really good. I really, really love it. I mean, I do really like the MEW, this one that it came with in the not even like the metal one. Like I really like the cute art. That MEW card. But yeah, I also have a Squirtle that's really good. That's like full art, and I think it's also like an ultra rare. Maybe you fold out those indentations. Oh, maybe you just peel them up. Yeah. Maybe you just peel them up and then pull it out. It just sucks because then you're going to ruin the insert. I like the insert. Like, the hard thing with Pokemon is that they actually make their boxes so nice. So I don't even want to, like, ruin the box. You know what I mean? Okay, so next up we're going to do number 10. Pack number 10 that I picked. My tea. Clownhole Danny, hello, by the way. Clownhole Danny says, Pokemon cards. Woohoo! No curling on the holos. Nice. Yeah, the holos are really nice with Pokemon. They really do. They do still kind of curl a little bit, but they have so many different kinds of foils. Like, it's crazy. All right, friends, let's keep going. I'll open this next pack. Also, just a friendly reminder, if you do want me to open this secret layer featuring the mountain goats, the secret layer pack, if we reach our sub goal on Twitch or our member goal on YouTube, we will open that up. I just need 6 more subs on Twitch or 1 more member on YouTube, and we will reach that goal for the stream. We are close. We are close. All right. Here we go. Pack number 10. Oh. Starting off with a Pokemon that I do already have. It's Porygon. And Electabuzz. I already have Electabuzz as well. Another Rhyhorn. Man, we've got a lot of Rhyhorns today. Tangela. Oh, Seadra. We don't have Seadra yet, I don't think. Seadra does, has 80 health points, is a water type, has Blinding Ink, which does 50 damage. During your... Sorry, I'm a bit phlegmy. Hold on a second. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent flips 2 coins. If either of them is tails, that attack doesn't happen. This has a weakness to electric, resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 1, Seadra. And the flavor text on Seadra reads, Seadra's mouth is slender, but its suction power is strong. In an instant, Seadra can suck in food that's larger than the opening of its mouth. Pokemon, please. We have Kabuto, which I already have before. Gloom! I love Gloom. Gloom is one of my favorites. Gloom is such a cutie. Gloom and Oddish. Little like, just like Oddish is so cute, and then everyone's always like, Gloom is not as cute. I love Gloom though. I think Gloom's still a cutie. Gloom's drooling, sleeping. 70 hit points. Actually, I don't know if we have Gloom yet. I think I just might be thinking about Gloom because I like this Pokemon. It has the ability Semi-Blooming Energy. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. It has Drool, which does 30 damage. It is a weakness to fire, a resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 1. And what does Gloom's flavor text say? What appears to be drool is actually sweet honey. It is very sticky and clings stubbornly if touched. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, we got another Electabuzz, but this one is a foil. That's kind of cool. We got a foil Voltorb. Ooh, we got a holo Vaporeon. 130 damage, 130 hit points, sorry. Water type. It has Spiral Drain, which does 30 damage. Heals 30 damage from this Pokemon. It has Fighting Whirlpool, which does 90 plus damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V, this attack does 90 more damage. Wow. Wow, that's powerful. Vaporeon is awesome. Wow. And it has, sorry, I was reading all of your guys' comments about Seadra. It's haunting my nightmares. Weakness to electric, resistance to nothing, retreat cost of 2. And Vaporeon's flavor text reads, it lives close to water. Its long tail is rigid with a fin, which is often mistaken for a mermaid's. There are no mermaids. There's only Vaporeon. And we got a basic... Why is this not changing? Basic dark energy. All right. Pack number 1. Da, 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 da. Pack number 1. What will it be? Well, our first pack, we did get an ultra rare. So there's got to be some more ultra rares in here. Oh, I see a good one to start. So we get a Magikarp. Yeah, Magikarp. 30 hit points. It has the ability of Splashy Splash. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, draw a card. It has a weakness to electric, a resistance to nothing, a retreat cost of 1. And Magikarp's flavor text reads, an underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. We got another cute little Oddish. Can never have too many Oddishes. Another Mankey. Another Meowth. Ooh, Cycling Road. Trainer card. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard a basic energy card from their hand in order to draw a card. Oh, that sounds useful. Scyther. Another Scyther. Charmeleon. I don't know. Have we gotten a Charmeleon before? I'm going to read it. I don't remember if we have one of these. 100 hit points. It has Combustion, which does 20 damage. Fire Blast, which does 90 damage. Discard an energy from this Pokemon as well. And it is weakness to water, a resistance to nothing. Hey! Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Shen Tsukiyomi. Thank you so much. Took me a second. I apologize. Thanks for following. Danny is saying, what if you threw a Pokeball and instead John Lithgow came out? Terrified and confused. I would also be terrified and confused. I think what Rapala means is that Mew is like literally the first Pokemon, Satania. I believe. I think. That's what I know. I think. Charmeleon. We got... Oh, wait. What was Charmeleon's flavor text? Something about fire, probably. Knowing Charmeleon. If it becomes agitated during battle, it spouts intense flames, incinerating its surroundings. Yeah, fair. I wish I could do that sometimes. We got a foil Lapras. Not my first Lapras, but I do like Lapras. Another Sandslash. This one's a foil. Ooh, a Flareon. Ooh, we're getting lots of evolutions here that are foils, which is pretty cool. I actually have a whole Eevee box that I have to open. So it's interesting that we're getting them in the Mew box. Flareon is 130 health points. It has a fire type. It has Destructive Flames, which does 30 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. It is Fighting Blaze, which does 90 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V, this attack does 90 more damage. So all the evolutions do that? That's crazy. It is a weakness to water, a resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 2. What series do you like better? Digimon or cold Pokemon? Digimon or cold Pokemon? Is that what it says? It always cuts it off a little bit because of the, like, these emote buttons that I could click. Even I can click them. Cold Pokemon? What's cold Pokemon? Is that just regular Pokemon? Do you mean, like, which anime do I like better? That's also a question for you, Joshua. Salim. Oh, nice. Nice. You guys are talking about Guardians of the Galaxy, the Christmas special. Danny says, Eevee can defeat Arceus just by believing in himself and never giving up. Is that true? I don't know if that's canon. Is that canon? Eevee can defeat anything, maybe. Or Eeveelutions can. Definitely EX and V cards. Watch out. Yes, the animes. I don't know. That's a hard question. I like both, really. If I could only pick one? I don't know, because, like, Digimon, I feel like I really liked the story of Digimon. But I just feel like Pokemon is a little bit more iconic. I think I'd go with Pokemon just because of all the culture around Pokemon. But if we're talking about like just pure anime, like I'm not considering anything else. I'm not considering Pokemon and what it has become. Then probably Digimon, just based on the anime alone. I really liked Digimon. Oh, you just meant Pokemon. Okay, yeah, I got you. Oh, wait, I was going to read the Flareon flavor text. Inhaled air is carried to its flame sac, heated and exhaled as fire that reaches over 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, yeah, I've definitely gotten a Flareon before because I remember reading this text. And I got a steel energy. Basic steel. All right, we need more packs. Let's get some more packs. What's feeling good in here, friends? I love this box. Like, look at this box. Look how nice it is. I don't want to throw out any Pokemon boxes when I get them because they're so freaking pretty. Ah, Pokemon. You make everything so nice. 2? So 1, 2? Or you mean like 2 is in just the next one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packs left in here. If anyone feels like one is calling to them, let me know. We can open that one next. Joshua says, I feel the same way. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, Digimon was just... It was a good time. I miss Digimon. Is Digimon still around, actually? Can I, like... Is there anything? They still doing stuff? Or no? 2 and then 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 3, actually, as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Two. We're going to do 2, 9, and then 3 that I picked. All right. 3 more packs. Yeah, I need a little break. I need to sip some tea. Might need to get a little snack or something. In a bit. I didn't have dinner. Might need a little snack. All right, what are we doing here? We're doing pack number 2. I feel like this feels like a good pack. I feel it. Something good is in here. What is it? Oh, it's some really cool art. I'll tell you that much. I'm seeing some really cool art. Look at this Staryu. Look how cool it is. I love this art. What version of Staryu is this? I really like this art. It's really cute. 120 of 165. Huh. It's just a Staryu, but it's got different art on it. We got a Charmander. Always good. Actually, I don't know. Have I gotten a Charmander yet? 70 hit points, fire type, blazing destruction. Discard a stadium in play. Oh, what's a stadium card? I don't know about that. Steady fire breathing, 30 damage. It has a weakness to water, resistance to nothing, retreat cost of 1. And its flavor text says, from time to time, it is born a flame. It is born from the time it is born, not from time to time. From the time it is born, a flame burns at the tip of its tail. Its life would end if the flame were to go out. Doesn't that happen in the anime too? See you later, Jay Taylor. Have good foods. Oh, wait. Oh, no. You're saying I should have good foods. You're saying I gotta eat. Yeah, I should eat at some point. Probably after stream. I'll eat something. Legendary anime. You are asking, did you get Sightier card? Hello, Kevlar. How's it going? Daniel, I would not have guessed, especially as a kid that was kind of weird, that I would ever be doing nerdy stuff online and that being my job. No, none of it. Comics, Pokemon cards, playing RPG games, building Legos. I never would have guessed. But, you know, you do what you love, and sometimes you gotta do what you love. Does that make sense? All right, Danny, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us. Have good sleeps. Thanks for hanging out. Joshua says Digimon ended in 2007. Oh. Rest in peace, Digimon. What is a Sightier card? I don't know what a Sightier card is. Sightier full art Japan trainer card costs over $700 to $2,000. No, I do not have that card. I have some really rare magic cards that are worth more than that. But not... Or at least one card that's worth more than that, but not a Pokemon card. Japan trainer card. No, we did get, we got the ultra rare, switch. Oh, let me switch. We got this guy. Aw, nice, Daniel. I'm so happy to hear that. Daniel says, makes sense to me. I'm doing what I love right now. Appreciate it. Charmander. All right, what else we got? We got Spearow. Spearow is 50 health points. It has the ability Evolutionary Advantage. If you go second, this Pokemon can evolve during your first turn. It has Speed Dive, which does 10 damage. It has weakness to electric, resistance to fighting, retreat cost of 1. And the flavor text on Spearow. I don't know if I've gotten a Spearow before. Due to its short wings, it can fly long distances. It wanders about restlessly and pecks at bug Pokemon. See, it's interesting because the card acknowledges that bug Pokemon exist, but bug Pokemon don't exist as a type. But I guess bug Pokemon are still a thing. We got a Bellsprout. Not my first Bellsprout. Another Venomoth. Another Rapidash. Wow, we've gotten a few Rapidashes. Another Nidorina. Oh, I thought this was a foil, but it's not. Another... Oh, wait, no. We got a Voltorb before... I think I've gotten Electrode before. Maybe not, though. Maybe I've only gotten Voltorb. It's a foil. Health points, 90. It's an electric type. It is Bang Boom Chain. Before doing damage, you may discard any number of Pokemon tools from your Pokemon. This attack does 40 more damage for each card you discarded this way. Bang Boom Chain does 20 plus, based on, obviously, the description. It has Electro Ball, which does 70 damage, a weakness to fighting, a resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 1. And Electrode's flavor text reads, the more energy it charges up, the faster it gets. But this also makes it more likely to explode. You miss Legos, Joshua? Well, you can play Legos at any time. They didn't go anywhere. That's the good thing. You can build Legos whenever you want. Another Rapid Dash. You gotta be kidding me with these Rapid Dashes. Got a bajillion Rapid Dashes. I'm only trainer card full art collector. Ah, you only collect trainer full arts. Yeah, I do have some trainer full arts. Erica's Invitation. Have some in my book, but I think I have an Erica's Invitation full art that's a foil. I think, and there might be one other trainer card that I have that's full art. Not in this box, though. Do you go around to the streams, Legendary Anime, and just, like, look for the ones that you're missing, and then, like, basically, like, that's how you, like, find them for collections? It's pretty cool. This is Gyarados. Ooh, it's a nice Gyarados card. Actually, I really like this. I don't think we have a Gyarados holo, so. Gyarados is 190 health points. It is a water type. It has the ability Untamed One. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you must discard the top 5 cards of your deck. It is Hyper Beam. Discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow. Discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon, and it does 200 damage? Yeah, Hyper Beam is so nuts. Even in the games, it's nuts. Hyper Beam. This is making me want to play more Pokemon Go, because I loved... Gyarados was like one of my favorite Pokemon that I had in Pokemon Go. This has a weakness to electric, obviously, resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 4. And Gyarados' flavor text reads, once it appears, it goes on a rampage. It remains enraged until it demolishes everything around it. And we got a nice energy. We got a basic energy, but it's a foil. Steel. So that was number 2. Now we're going to open up number 9. Drewby, hello. Yes, Pokemon opening. We're opening this amazing Ultra Premium Collection Scarlet and Violet Mew box. So I just got my first mat, which is for Pokemon, which is Mew. I have a lot of mats, but I didn't have any Pokemon mats, so... Erica Hospitality I have for Japan. It costs over $500. Huge Erica trainer fan. Oh, nice, Legendary Anime. Yeah, I think I have something I feel like that has Erica. I don't know if it's Hospitality or Erica's Invitation. Maybe it's Hospitality. I have to get my book. I have to get my book to look. Yeah, if you come back, maybe another time I'll do a stream where I open my book up and just show you guys some of the stuff that I've gotten so far as well. That would be a fun. Pull out my favorite cards and kind of show them, or my nicest cards. That's really cool. Do you only collect Japanese cards, or do you also collect English cards? Or do you collect just in Japanese or in any other languages? Rapala says Erica is the grass gym leader in Kanto. Cool. Yeah, I'm just getting back into Pokemon, so I don't know as much about, like, the lore of, like, the new stuff, which is why I'm also really loving 151 so much, because obviously because it's the original 151, that's been pretty cool to go through. But I really haven't watched Pokemon since I was a kid, so I need to get back into that. And I mean, I haven't really played the game since I was younger either, although I am trying to get back into the games as well. If anyone has any recommendations, I heard the manga is really good, so I'm also thinking of reading the manga. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for what I should play or watch, let me know. Rapala says, yes, play Pokemon Go with me. Yeah, I need to get back on my Pokemon Go game. Pokemon Go is so fun. And it's so nice in the summer, and you like it just makes you go outside and hang out. Daniel says, so off topic, and I realize this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm rewatching the X-Men animated series in anticipation of X-Men 97. I know we promote positive vibes, and everyone on the show worked hard, but the voices on the show are comically terrible. It bums me out that most of them are coming back. Yeah, how did you feel about it the first time you watched it, Daniel? I'm going to ask you that question. But we can still have constructive conversations here. We don't have to like everything. We can sometimes be like, I don't know how I feel about this. Let's have a conversation about it. Legendary Anime says, usually I collect more English than Japan. Japan card 3 times expensive. Pokemon Rosa full art is outstanding. Nice. I'll keep an eye out for those trainer cards. I love all the full art cards, to be honest. The cards are so pretty. Like, that's the one thing. I do Magic as well, Legendary Anime. I collect Magic as well. I'm just getting back into Pokemon now. And I also got a bunch of Lorcana. And I gotta say, so far Pokemon has some of the nicest cards. Which is crazy to me because you pay so much for Magic cards. Pokemon cards are so much more accessible, and yet they have some of the prettiest cards. And like, I like Magic, but like, what the heck? What the heck? All right, let's see what we got in this pack. We got a Bellsprout. We got a Magikarp. We got an Oddish. We got Mankey. A Victory Bell. We got a big air balloon. What does big air balloon do? The stage 2 Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost. Oh, because it got an air balloon. A big air balloon. Nice. Because I can pull anything away. Anything that's stage 2. So like I could attach it to my Victory Bell. Could I attach it to my Gyarados? Oh no, Gyarados is stage 1. It has to be a stage 2. Has to be stage 2? Yeah. Why is Gyarados stage 1 if Magikarp, it evolves from Magikarp? Chris, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. 27 months and a 27-month streak. Thank you so much. Chris says, I'm waiting for the Marvel Magic collab to come out. The Marvel Magic collab is going to be nuts. It's going to be... We thought Lord of the Rings was bad. It's going to be insane. I don't want to know how much that's going to cost. All right, friends, we're at 80 out of 85 for the Twitch sub goal. Just a reminder, if we get to 85 Twitch subs this stream, I will also open a secret layer pack, speaking of magic, featuring the mountain goats. Very cool secret layer pack. I'm excited to open this one. Or if we get one more member over on YouTube, then I'll do it. So either one of those goals is met and we open the pack. All right, back to this pack. Rapala says stage 1 is the first evolved form from stage 2. Oh, stage 2 is the final form. Ah, I got you. So Gyarados is stage 1, and before that, it's like stage 0, basically. Doesn't have a stage. There's no stages to be had. Satania says, whatever you do, Amanda, don't watch the reboot film of the early classic anime if you don't want Pikachu adorably saying their name ruined. What do you mean? Don't watch the reboot film of the early classic anime. The reboot film? What reboot film? Of like the original, like the Mew film? I have questions. Primeape! I don't think we've gotten a Primeape yet. This is 120 health points. It's a fighting type. It is Rant and Rave, which does 40 damage. This Pokemon is now confused. It has Raging Smash, which does 150 damage. If this Pokemon isn't confused, this attack does nothing. It has a weakness to psychic, a resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 2. Let's see what the flavor text says. It becomes wildly furious if it even senses someone looking at it. It chases anyone that meets its glare. Its glare. It be glaring. Oh, it be glaring. Look at that primate. Look at that glare. Look at its eyes. My camera does not want to focus, even with my hands in the frame. We got a foil Magnemite. We got another foil Lickitung. Oh, we got Jinx! Jinx EX. 200 hit points. Oh, a Jinx EX. This made my day. This is fantastic. I love Jinx. Water type. Heart-stopping kiss. If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, it is knocked out. Icy wind, which does 120 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. It has a weakness to steel, a resistance to nothing. Look at the hands on the edge of the card of the frame. That's so great. I love how it's popping out. Also, this awesome foil. Retreat cost of 2. And we got a basic electric energy. All right, friends. Next pack. So this one is the one that I pulled. What did I even pull? We went 9, 10. No. 2, 9. And is this one 3? I think this is 3. My lucky number. Three. Thank you. Whatever you... Oh, yeah. Legendary Anime says, Mew Shiny card is so popular and huge market right now. Second popular card to get is Shiny Charizard. Mew is way adorable compared to Pikachu. I agree. I think Mew is one of the cutest Pokemon out there. I totally agree with you, Legendary Anime. Satania says there was a film recently that kind of reboots the start of Ash's long journey, and there's a scene that fans hated in it. An animated film? Oh. What? Well, I'll be aware if I watch that. So don't watch that. Noted. Or maybe wait for the last. Ty, hello. Hello over on YouTube. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Excuse me. I burped. Pardon me. Okay. Ooh! This is a good start to the pack. Little Dratini. Dratini has 60 health points and is a dragon type. It has Beat, which does 10 damage, and Draconic Whip, which does 40 damage. Weakness to nothing, resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 1. And the flavor text reads, it sheds many layers of skin as it grows larger. During this process, it is protected by a rapid waterfall. Oh, we got a Growlithe. I already have Growlithe. But that's cool. Geodude. I also have Geodude, but that's cool. Jigglypuff! I don't know if I have Jigglypuff yet, actually. This might be my first Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff has 70 hit points. It's a normal type. It has Lead. Search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. It has Stompy Stomp, which does 20 times damage. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. Wow. Oh, so I guess when it says like 20 plus, it does that base plus whatever. And then when it says times, it's based on like the ability on the card. It has a weakness to fighting, a resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 1. And Jigglypuff's flavor text is, when its huge eyes water, it sings a mysteriously soothing melody that lulls its enemies to sleep. Jigglypuff. We got Persian. I think we already have a Persian, but pretty cool. We got Muck. Daisy's Help. Raticate, a foil Raticate, another foil Raticate. A foil Venonat. I have so many Venonats. Mew EX full art. This was a lucky pack, guys. Full art. That's nuts. Guys, what the heck? Oh, this is a beautiful card. This card is gorgeous. Wow. Look at that. That is gorgeous. 193. It's got 2 stars next to it. Sleeve that. All right. This is a good one, right? This has to be a good one. I think we just pulled a really good one. Mew EX. I feel like the luckiest Mew fan in the world right now. Oh my gosh. Someone please clip this. Clip this moment for me. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Jigglypuff and Dratini are cute, Joshua. Wow. Wow. Ty is like, wow. I am like, wow. $30? There we go. There's the $30 card I wanted. Is Mew cuter than Eevee to me, though? I think Mew is one of the cutest, to be fair. Like, yeah, I think Mew is cuter. I really want a Mew onesie, but I can't find... All I can find is Mewtwo. Chris, thank you for the hydrate. Let's take a second here. What just happened? Ugh. Ugh. I will definitely sleeve. Oh, that's the other thing. This box doesn't come with any sleeves, which is sad. Only my Snorlax box. It feels nice too. It's a nice feeling card, I gotta say. Thank you for the hydrate, Chris. There's a gold version of that card too. Looks like this one you got is more expensive. Okay. Well then. Just put that over there for now. I'm gonna sleeve that after. I'm gonna put that to the side actually. I'll sleeve that. I don't have any sleeves with me right here, but I will sleeve it right after the stream, I promise. And I have a fire energy to finish that pack. Lucky number 3, everyone. Wow. All right. Well, we pulled a Mew. So that's great. But we need more packs. We got to keep going. So now the question is, what do we think is next? In the Mew box. Look at this. Oh, I'm not over it. I could look at this card all day. Rapala's saying 5. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. So 5? I feel like 6 is good. And let's do 2 again. Excuse me. I need to stretch. How's everyone doing? Getting a little sleepy. I'm gonna take my sweater off. I'm like warm. I think I'm gonna take my sweater off. Doing well. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing good. Got some good cards. Thank you. Thank you, Ty. I do love the Ditto sweater. I wanted to wear it the whole time, but too warm. Must remove. I actually might need to go get some water. Just give me a second here, friends. I'll be right back. have returned. Thank you for your patience. Clipping back in. There we go. Got some water. Went to the bathroom. Now I'm back. Sorry, it's very tight when I have the green screen up behind me because I don't have a lot of space. So I knocked the camera a little bit, but I'm back. Hello. Man, I feel burpy. I had a lot of soda water earlier in the day, and I feel like it's coming back to bite me. That soda water's like, girl, please. All right, let's keep it going, shall we? Am I centered? What's casting a shadow? Is it? It's this side. It's this side. Something is a bit of a shadow on the screen. Oh well. I need, like, technically I should have backlighting, that's why, but I only have my key lights, so it is what it is. Alright. We got this beautiful MEW. Putting it to the side. Ooh, I feel like my hand soap is very minty. Alright, let's open up this next pack. I'm excited. Let's see what we get. See what we get here. Can it be better than that? Let's find out. Well, I see a Meowth, which we have already gotten before, but that's fine. Another Meowth. Another Executes. Another Clefairy. A Machop. A Fearow. An Onyx. Actually, have we gotten an Onyx before? Onyx. 120 hit points. Fighting type. Thumpalanche. 80 times. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. This attack does 80 damage for each Pokemon with a retreat cost of exactly 4 that you discarded in this way. Heavy Impact, which does 100 damage. Weakness to Grass, resistant to nothing. Retreat cost of 4. And Onyx's flavor text is... It rapidly bores through the ground at 50 miles per hour by squirming and twisting its massive, rugged body. Rugged. Its body is rugged. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Rapala. Ah, perfect. So we got Onyx. We got Dragonair. Geodude. This one's a foil Geodude. We got a seal. A foil seal. Yeah. Seal is so cute. 80 hit points. It has chili. Does 20 damage. Weakness to electric. Resistance to nothing. Retreat cost of 2. And its flavor text reads, thanks to the thick fat, cold seas don't bother it at all. But it gets tired pretty easily in warm waters. Hence why it seems to be, I think, having a little nappy here. So cute. Ooh, a holo Chansey. Nice. Gentle slap. Chansey has 110 hit points. It's a normal type. It has a lucky bonus. If you took this Pokemon as a face-down prize card during your turn and your bench isn't full before you put it into your hand, you may put it onto your bench. If you put this Pokemon onto your bench in this way, flip a coin. If heads, take one more prize card. Gentle Slap. 70 health points. Weakness to fighting. Resistance to nothing. Retreat cost of 2. And Chansey's flavor text reads, this kindly Pokemon lays highly nutritious eggs and shares them with injured Pokemon or people. It's kind of weird, but kind of nice. And we got a Hollow Fire. Basic energy. All right, next pack. Oh, wait, there we go. We got Weedle. We got Zubat. We got Goldeen. We got Nidoran. We got Magnetron. We got Nidoqueen. We got Victory Bell. Hypno, and it's a foil Hypno. Mankey, and it's a foil Mankey. Golem EX. Wow. That's nice. Golem EX. We got a Fighting Energy. Golem EX is pretty cool. All right. After this, we only have 3 left. I can't believe it. We've got Charmander, Spearow, Bellsprouts, Magikarp, another Gloom, Dugtrio, Clefable, another foil Geodude, a foil Tentacruel, another Aerodactyl, nice, 2 hollow Aerodactyls, and a Psychic Energy. And 3 more packs left, friends. I'm going to grab the last 3 in here. 1, 2, 3. These are the last packs that I have of 151 right now, I think. I don't think I have any other 151 packs. Everything's good. All right, let's see what we get. Three more packs, 3 more chances for Charizard, says Danny. We shall see. Is there a Charizard in one of these packs? Let's find out. We got another Clefairy, another Machop, Porygon, Electabuzz, another Hypno. Ooh, a Poliwrath. That's pretty cool. Pidgeot. Ooh, a foil Dragonair. Foil Voltorb. And a Hollow Dodrio. And we got some Grass Energy. Two packs left. Will there be another big card? I don't know, but I hope so. Sorry, went down the wrong tube. I got too excited. All right, Electabuzz. Rhyhorn. Another Rhyhorn. A Tangela. A Coughing. A Golbat. More leftovers. A Muck. Another Dugong. Taking us back to the early pack. Gloom. Ooh, a Hollow Starmie. I do like the art on this Starmie. Very cool. And a Grass Energy. I have a good feeling about this final pack. I'm just putting it out there. I got a good feeling about it. What do you think? I got a good feeling. What is it? What will it be? Well, we're starting off with a Growlithe. Then a Geodude. Then a Jigglypuff. So far, a lot of stuff we've already gotten. Another Staryu. Another Dragonair. Another Seadra. Another Kabuto. A foil, but another Onix. A Nidorina. And another Hollow Machamp. No Charizard, friends. Sorry. And we did get a nice Hollow Grass Energy, though, but no Charizard. But we did get a Mew EX, and that feels very fitting for this box. Danny, oh my gosh, thank you for the fail. You scared me. I was like, ah! No Charizard. I know, it's tragic. But I pulled the Mew, and the Mew is what the box is all about. So that honestly feels pretty good to me. I'm pretty happy with that. We got a lot of digital packs. That's the box. That is the Ultra Premium collection. The 151 Mew box. We opened up everything. It's empty. This was really fun. I really liked opening this box. It was an expensive box, but a really fun box to open. And yeah, I had a good time. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. If you're watching on YouTube, know that I stream also on Twitch if you ever want to join us over there. If you're watching on Twitch, you know the drill. You can also find me on all the places. I'm going to wait for people to come back from the ad before I say goodbye. But I hope you all had a great time watching the stream. I wish I had more packs to open, but that's all I have for now. But yeah, I do want to try to get some more 151s before they're all gone because I really love these packs. And I don't have all the Pokemon. I want to collect them all. I have to get the original 151. I'm so glad. I appreciate you too. I have a self-tape to do. I have some other things to do tonight, so I'm going to head out. But thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you had a good time watching. I'll see you in the next stream, which will be tomorrow, Monday. We're going to be doing some indie RPG stuff over on Twitch at least. If not, also on YouTube. I might stream on YouTube. And if not, then if you're watching on YouTube, I'll be back on Wednesday probably for some comics chats. I want to do a new segment where on New Comic Day, we just talk about new comics coming out, go through the previews together, stuff like that. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. Thank you for being here. Thanks to everybody that subbed or gifted subs. To everybody that followed or subscribed over on YouTube. To Duck for gifting as well membership over on YouTube. You all rock. All right, friends. Have a great night. I'll see you next time. Until then, stay nerdy.